Hello YouTube and welcome to Mrs. Koi Style. My name is Kawana. I thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where I speak about style. I do some hauls, some reviews, and every now and again I sprinkle in a little bit of luxury. So if that is something that interests you, I certainly hope that you would consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification so that you never ever miss one of my videos. So for today's video, I am sharing with you the items that I picked up from the Souk and Sepia sample sale, as well as a brief overview of my impressions of Souk and Sepia. If you have not already, please check out my previous video, which was a vlog taking you along with me to the Souk and Sepia sample sale that occurred in New York back in November. I'm hopeful that many of you are familiar with Souk and Sepia. That way I do not have to go so deep into explaining who they are or what they are, as if I could, because honestly, I don't know too much about them. The only thing that I know very much of is that they are very heavily on Instagram. Quite a number of people that I follow have purchased items from them. I know that they work with a lot of the influencers that I follow, and so that is the extent of what I know. I do also understand that Souk and Sepia is a Black-owned business, not necessarily meaning that they are Black designers, but they are a Black-owned business that distributes products, I'm guessing, from all over the world. Actually, that's sort of the controversy, because from what I've heard, a lot of people were under the impression that the designers were Black and that the items that they were purchasing were being purchased here in America, or at least by a Black person from somewhere, if you understand what I mean, like created by Blacks. And I'm not getting that. I don't believe that to be the case. I believe that many of the items that they sell and many of the items that I saw and have seen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, let's get the grammar together. Okay. Many of the items that I've seen and from comments that I've heard, it is believed that some of the items come from China. Hey, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, if you're supporting Black business, you're supporting Black business, regardless of who is actually creating the garments. Everyone has a distributor. There are some other Black influencers that have boutiques that always comment about picking up their items that they're going to sell to us from their distributors or from whoever their contacts are or warehouses are. So anyway, Souk and Sepia is a Black-owned business. I will link their website down below, and they had a sample sale in New York City that I attended with Taylor a few weeks ago. I have no negative comments at all to make about the sample sale. I think the space was kind of small, but everything was organized very nicely. They distributed a price list ahead of time, so you knew what to expect in terms of pricing. And, you know, it is what it is, and it was what it was. I am going to I'm not probing anything. I'm going to share more of what I thought about the items that I saw at the end after I show you what I picked up. The first item that I picked up is actually a set. It is this ribbed knit tube skirt in this beautiful burgundy color that has these specks or flecks of gold all throughout. I think that it's very pretty. I think it's really perfect for the holiday, and it is a very thick knit, as I said. This, I could say, is a decent quality knit comparative to a lot of other knits that I have seen from other places, and I'm not going to name names. It came along with this top that I absolutely think is just so cute. It has this, what are we going to call this? Okay, this crisscross kind of detail that resembles almost like a wrap dress or a wrap top. I like it. It cinches at the top part of the waist to really make it look flattering on any figure because it's going to hug you at the smallest part of your waist. It has these bat wing sleeves with these, it has bat wing sleeves with this cuff detail here at the bottom. And I really like the deep V because although it's deep, so it shows some skin, it's not so deep that it's showing things that maybe you don't want to show. So I really do like this top. And I think that the top really dresses it up. It makes it look like more than just a basic kind of bodycon or tube set. As you will see over here in the cutaways, the way that it looks on me, I think it's very nice. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to describe, but I'm sure that you can see it better than I can describe it. I do like the fit of it. It's very warm. It's a substantial weight, and as I said, I do like it very much. And this, I think, currently on their site is $79. At the sale during the week that I attended, it was $40. So it is definitely a great set for the price. What I like about purchasing sets is maximizing, you know, getting more for my money. And so I was able to, you can style it however you like, but as you'll see here, I styled the top with a different pair of pants and a nice pair of ankle boots just to mix it up. You can style the top with jeans, another skirt, a pair of pants, anything that you so choose, but this is what I did with it. And then you can also go on ahead and wear the bottom with something else. You can style it with a blouse, you can style it with a sweater, you can style it with a blazer, any number of things. But this is just, purchasing sets are a great way to incorporate two brand new pieces into your wardrobe that you can style infinitely and beyond, just starting with the two pieces. So I would have shown you how I styled this particular set in two different ways. As I said, the sweater with the matching high-waisted pants and the ankle boots, and then I styled the skirt with a blouse that I picked up that was actually gifted to me a few years ago with a little leather jacket and some over-the-knee boots. Because this is in fact a tube skirt, you can wear it long in a midi length. For that, I believe it was intended. Or you can, you know, shorten it a little bit and put it above the knee if you just want to give it a whole completely different vibe. But it is a very versatile skirt in that way. And again, I really do like the top. I think it's cute. Another point of mention is that the tag on this particular item does say Souk and Sepia. So I'm not really sure about the branding. I'm not sure where their items come from. I guess they work with other designers or collaborators, because this one, I'm sorry if you hear the sirens, it's New York City, so I'm just going to continue. So again, this one has the Souk and Sepia tag. So I believe that it's designed by or produced by Souk and Sepia. I don't really know. I'm gonna talk over it. It's getting louder. And this particular item did not have any size. I do not know the size of it. I typically wear a size small or a size medium. Again, this had no size inside, but I think it fit me pretty well. So let's get into the next piece. So while I was at the sale, I have to admit that I didn't have anything specific in mind to buy. I just knew that I wasn't going to spend over a certain amount because I was attending the week before Black Friday, and I tend to save up my money to shop later. So in any event, when I walked inside, they had a whole array of boots hanging up on like some sort of a rack, and I needed to check out the rack to look for a pair of boots that Jen of Custom Chic asked me to pick up on her behalf. And while I was over there, look at already, you can see how high these are. Okay, so while I was perusing this rack of boots, I'll try to insert some footage of what the boots look like over here. I came across these. Can I even get them in the frame? Yes, I can. These beautiful cognac, let's call them cognac or caramel boots. What am I going to say about the boots? Kawana, get your life together. Let me think. What am I just look at them and I just love the color. I feel like they are so beautiful. So I came across these boots and I looked at them and I thought, oh, these are so cute. I like that heel detail. That's what I wanted to say. You may have seen these boots featured in Boots I'm Wearing This Season video a couple of videos ago. So now I'm just going to give you more details about these particular boots. What kind of threw me off about these boots that I almost considered not even trying them on. Let me describe the boot. Okay. I'm getting it together. I promise I'm getting it together. These are a thigh-high boot. They come all the way up to my thigh. I am 5 feet 10 inches, even sometimes like 5 feet 10 and a half inches. So I'm quite tall. So these particular boots would only fit the leg of someone with very long legs, admittedly. So as I said, I looked at the boot. I thought that they were very pretty. Initially, I did not necessarily care for the square toe, but all of the boots at the sample sale were priced at $40. So I said, let me take a look. This was the only pair that they had. As you will still see here on the bottom, the size says 43. What 43 means to me is a size 13 or a size 12, because I typically wear a size 41, which for the UK is a size 10, but a 41 for Zara is a size 11. So it is what it is, somewhere between a 10 and 11, which to me would mean that a size 43 would mean a size 13. And so that would be way too big for me. I went on ahead and tried the boots on anyway, because you never know what things you need to go on ahead and try them on. And I tried them on and they're about a half a size or so too big. And so when I looked online, I just like kind of Googled what the size 43 in women's mean. And they said it's the equivalent of a size 9 or 9.5. But I don't know what country or continent that information came from. So supposedly a size 43 from Souk and Sepia, this black owned designer, is the equivalent of a size 9.5 or 9. I'm sure that is quite confusing. But anyway, I really like the style of these boots. As you can see, I like the color. I like the heel height. I believe that they can be styled in so many different ways. I'm going to show you the very basic, non-intimidating, the very simplistic, non-intimidating way that I styled them for you all for this video. For those of you who may be a little leery of wearing a thigh-high boot, thinking that it may be a little bit risque or a little bit too much, I'm going to show you how to just tone it down a little bit. When I went and paired it with a pair of black kind of shiny pants that I have, they're very tight, so they resemble a legging, but they're not. I put it on with a simple black turtleneck for the whole monochromatic look in black, and then I threw a black sweater over it because as I mentioned, the pants are tight, the top is tight, giving it a little bit of a catsuit vibe, which, you know, for some people like to cover up a little bit more. So I added the sweater. You can add an oversized blazer, but the attention still goes directly on these boots, and you're able to see the color and style of the boots and give the boots the shine that they deserve in the way that I styled it. Please let me know what you think of how I styled it. I think it was so cute. I think it came together so nice, and I do like these boots. After photographing these boots, I don't have the photos back yet, I'm sorry, but they will be on Instagram soon. So I hope that you're following me over there to see how I styled them. But I only wore them to take photos, and I think I had them on for about 20 minutes. And as soon as I came home, I noticed that they had a scuff, and the scuff is so prevalent that it took the paint away completely. Now, to me, for something this substantial to happen to destroy a pair of footwear, I should have at least known what I kicked, what I scuffed, or what I did. And I do not know, which lets me believe that the quality of these boots is not... I think the price doesn't match up to the quality, if you understand what I'm saying. Most boots on the Souk and Sepia site run from $149 and up. These are no longer on the site, so I cannot tell you exactly how much they cost. However, there is no way I would pay full price for any boot from Souk and Sepia. But then again, there's no way I would pay full price for any boot from anywhere. There's no way I would pay full price for any article of clothing from anywhere. I'm always looking for the discount. I'm always looking for the deal. And I'll very likely take these to the cobbler and see if they can find a color match for me and just fix it, because I only wore them for photos. I do think that they're worth investing just a couple of more dollars in to make them look pristine. And so those are my boots. Let me know what you think of them. So the way the sale worked was that if you spent $150 or more, you were entitled to a free gift. I purchased a couple of things on my behalf, and then as I mentioned earlier in the video, I picked up some things for Jen of Custom Chic. I'm going to link her channel down below so that you can go over and see the items that I picked up for her. So I did spend well over $150, and the free gift was this dress, this beautiful summer dress. They offered this to me in either this color, which to me is almost like a rust, which I think is just beautiful for the fall and winter, or even the summer, because it is a summer dress. But when we're talking about, anyway, this dress was offered, I believe on the website it's $79. Do not quote me, but it was gifted for free. They had it in this color or like an eggshell white, but I already have a white sundress, so I did not need another one. I picked this one up. I believe it is in a size medium. The branding on this boot did not say Souk and Sepia. It says this. I'm not sure how well you can see it. I can't. I think it says like Lily, L-E-I, L-E-I. So this is a different brand than Souk and Sepia, although it was purchased from Souk and Sepia. So I guess this is some of the discrepancy that's being raised amongst some of the people that I follow when they talk about Souk and Sepia. Anyway, I'm okay with it. So with my free dress here, I think that this is made actually pretty well. It's kind of, I don't know, the material of a sundress. I don't see the label in terms of what it's made out of, what the materials are. Yes, but it does have this zipper here in the back in the same color, which is nice. That helps you, when you put it in, when you step into it, you can step into it, which is always nice, especially if you beat the face, and then you just go on ahead and zip it up in the back. It has some elastic around here, so it's going to fit and curve to the correct waist size. And then it has these two back strap details, which I don't necessarily know how I feel about it. It's not hurting me or helping me, but it's crisscross. You'll see it also when I try it on. And then it has this longer strap detail here that you can tie around twice. I think almost anybody can. I don't want to assume. I was able to tie it around twice, really pulling my waist, and that was making me feel very good. And so you can tie it either in the back or in the front, which I think is nice, because it just gives it some versatility. I'm going to go on ahead and share how I styled this. As you saw it as a regular sundress. I believe, if I remember correctly, that I also styled it with a, oh yes, I have a blazer dress, but I wore it for purposes of showing you all how to style it. I put the blazer dress on over this. I think it looked pretty fantastic. I hope that you all are seeing it now. Please let me know what you think of it. If you're liking the styling in this video, please give it a thumbs up, because I put some effort into this. I wanted you guys to see the versatility of some of these looks. And then I went and styled it with a white top underneath, like with a kind of a semi-dramatic sleeve, but I put a white top underneath just to show the contrast in colors. You don't always have to pair the colors that are in the actual item or garment. You don't always have to match the colors that are in the actual garment to any of the base colors that you're wearing. You can wear any neutral color, or even, hey, really jump out there and do a color, yellow, purple, red, whatever you want to do. But I did it with the white, and I believe, oh, my favorite white boots. Check out my boots I'm wearing this season video. I'm going to link it down below, so you'll see all of the boots and all of the styling and all of the things. And then, oh yes, shout out to my girl Life with Glory B, my girl Gloria has got me really wanting to style and style and style and do it up. So I wanted to show that a sundress can be worn as more than just a sundress, more as like a layering piece, or not in the traditional ways that you would think. And so I went inspired by Gloria, and I can't even describe it, but I'm just going to show you all over here. I styled this with my faux leather pants that are in this really cool ankle length that I'm definitely feeling. A beautiful black lace kind of turtleneck that has like this Victorian neck detail. And then I put the dress on over it and then tucked the dress in. So the dress is giving it almost like a train kind of detail, some drama. I did something similar during Fashion Week. If I could find a picture, I'll also insert that. Yeah, I'm going to insert that. And then I'm going to come back with the final look of me with the faux leather pants, the beautiful lace Victorian style top with this dress on over it. And what shoes did I wear with that? I don't remember, but I'm sure you all are seeing it over here. And just do not be afraid to layer pieces, try things differently, be inspired, look at people who inspire you, just kind of make it your own. That may have been my favorite look, the actual last look. I'm sure it's still over here. I'm sure it's still right over here for you guys to see. So let me know what you all think of all of the looks, and again, which look was your favorite. All in all, I want to say I would definitely shop from Souk and Sepia again. I will say that the sizes are absolutely... What is this, a trailer going by or something? What's going on? The noise. Anyway, I'm not going to let it distract me. We're at the end. So I would say, all in all, that I would not pay full price. But again, I wouldn't pay full price for anything. Absolutely nothing. I just do not do it. Another thing is that, in my opinion, the sizes are all over the place. I can't speak to the set because, again, it did not have any sizes in either the skirt or the top. But while I was at the sale and I was trying on a few things, I tried on something that was in like a size medium and I couldn't even button it. An extra large fit well. They had some items that were one size fits all. I can't wrap my head around one size fits all because, you know, I just can't. We're all shaped and sized differently. I'm very tall. Some of my friends are 5'1". Some of them are very thin. Some of them are very curvy. Like, we're all over the place. So to say that one size fits all, that doesn't, it doesn't do it for me. And when I tried on some of the one size fits all pieces, they didn't fit me. So that also doesn't work. So for me, ideally, I would like to be able to try on Souk and Sepia pieces in person. I know that sample sales only come along every once in a while. And so I will not be purchasing anything online. They do have a lot of really nice looking things. I love how they put their outfit ideas together, like their mood boards, but I ain't falling for it. I'm not doing it. I like the pieces I like the dress that was gifted to me. I like the two-piece set that I purchased, and I like the boots. I'll keep you all posted on whether or not I was able to get that scuff taken care of. I had a wonderful experience going into the city. The people who helped me, I believe, was named Nichelle, and I want to say Sienna, and I think that Sienna is one of the owners of Souk and Sepia. They were lovely, very kind, very helpful. I certainly enjoyed the experience. So I'm losing my train of thought. Is something wrong with me? I don't know. So before I lose my train of thought any further, let me not forget to thank you all so much for watching, for rocking out with me, for riding through this video with me. Let me know if you've ever shopped from Souk and Sepia and what your experience has been like. And please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.